Hello everyone, my name is Decalink, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to the Pirate's Fate. I'm recording a bunch of this before I stream today because, it feels like we're getting close to the ending, so I don't know. I feel like the next stop would be fucking confronting Rourke, so I don't goddamn know. All I know is... shit, dude. We have fucked this... I'm not streaming this, so I can't blame this on anyone else. I have fucked this up beyond belief, fact or fiction. So let's just answer the question. Did she really do something so terribly wrong? Of course she did. All I'm saying is that it's not like she rises to the level of Rourke's villainy. Oh, I'm sure we'll get our chance with him and his crew soon enough. If vengeance for Tam is sweet, it's going to be downright amazing to get revenge on what he did to Darius. And to me, I guess. God damn. Can't sleep, Liko. I keep hearing her last words echo through my mind, over and over. What were they? The taste of this is absolutely heavenly. She liked my food. I'm failing to see why that bothers you. What would she have said if she knew that instead of heavenly, her chef was a servant of hell? Imagine I'd worked in that palace my whole life. I might have developed a lifelong friendship with this woman. Would you have preferred that to the life you lead now? Sometimes. I don't know. Would you have preferred to serve the champagne to the queen while she watched Tam hang? Of course not. I don't want to feel like we're the bad guys here. Killing, stealing, keeping our promises to hell. We're gonna talk about getting our next revenge against Rourke, but are we so different from him? Yes, we are! We're the Dread Pirates, Liko. Never forget that. We've had to make some hard choices and some tough sacrifices. But keep in mind the bigger picture. When we get those coins, we can change the world. We can create a lot less hard choices for others. We can erase so much darkness and suffering in the world. So what you're saying is the ends justify the means? I suppose so, yes. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but just the fact that you cared enough to talk to me about this till all hours of the night says a lot. I really appreciate it. Anytime, Liko. No. I bet that's where the relationships option would have come in real handy. You're all gonna want to see this. See that X on the map there? Yeah, I see it. Why'd you draw it there? That's just it. I didn't draw it. Then who did? Nobody, I swear. It just appeared there this morning. On the same day that we have the Queen's coins. That's not a coincidence. Think it's where we need to go to finish the journey? I hope so, Liko. I really do. Man. What do you think the map is leading us to? Not a buried treasure, right? That would be just what we'd be expecting. Think it's an ambush of some kind? That's got to be it, right? Getting a little nervous, Morgana? Nervous? Ha! Why would you say that? Well, you don't have to be. Just think about what we had to go through to get here. Uneven timelines, evil monarchs, ghosts, Rourke, even the pits of hell. Whatever's waiting for us, I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. That does sound like something Darius might have said. Really? He was always trying to keep our spirits up. I keep forgetting, from your point, you just lost him, didn't you? Yes, I think about him every day. So do I. Mila, when you first told me that what happened to the captain when you messed with the coins, I was a little steamed. A little? I blamed you for what happened, all right? But I've seen you trying your best to do right by this crew and the mission. Even though these have been hard times. I'm not big on mushy stuff, but I just wanted to say I'm glad you're here with me. Aww. Okay, we're not messing up this fucking opportunity again. Go for it! Tell me, Morgana, how close do you remember we were when we served together after Darius died? You were my first mate, Mila. I always felt I could rely on you. First mate, you say? Mila, why are you talking like that? What are you saying? Spit it out! I'm asking if we were lovers. What did you think? No, Mila, we weren't. We weren't. No. Why all the hesitation? It's not like I didn't think about it. We were becoming friends. Very close friends. We were. Why didn't you say anything?
Because then you forgot all about all that, you know? You played with the coins and you remembered me being dead for the past year. Before that, well, I think we both remember what our relationship was like when we first met. If that's who you remembered when you looked at me, well, what was the point of saying anything?
Damn! I'm glad you did. I've thought about us too. You have? You're beautiful, brave, tough as nails. You're willing to be mushy on occasion. Oh, Mila. Yaw. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Holy shit! Damn! Damn, dude! We got laid! That wind is really getting scary out there. Looking away! Looking away! Look at these motherfuckers like... I can see the shoreline. I can see something else fucking too, man. It's beautiful. It feels a lot uglier from this direction. What are you talking about? It's Rorky's ship. What? Do you think he's seen us? I don't think so. The sun was setting behind us, so it could have obscured his vision. Perfect. We'll lower the sails, drift out of sight. Then, when they send out a raft to make the shore, we'll swoop in for the kill. A surprise attack? What's the matter? Would you rather let him know we're coming for him, give him a chance to get ready? It's not what I meant. Man. Damn, I can't wait another second. I know what you mean. The anticipation is making me a nervous wreck. What? No, I meant I can't wait to taste the sweet revenge. Revenge would be nice, but this feels odd somehow. I can imagine Orvia reading about this in her little book. The time we got angry and killed some people we thought deserved it. I mean, we are following her orders, right? Just because Orvia suggested it doesn't make it bad. A stopped clock is right 3 times a day, you know. 3 times a day. 3? 3 times a day? I think you mean... Oh, who cares? Are the cannons loaded? Yeah, they're loaded. The last time I pointed a cannon at this ship, I felt the ghost who possessed Darius ordered us to, and that felt wrong too. I'm not happy about what we're doing either, Liko. Really? I'm so glad to hear that, Morgana, because we ought to be finishing that bastard off close and personal. I want to see him cry and beg for his life before I slit his throat. That isn't what I meant. He's fucked. He needs to go. Like, he needs to get the fuck... Again, devil's advocate route, we're saying some pretty fucked up stuff, but guess what? I've given up on trying to make this the great route. This is not going to be the great route. This is going to be the fucked up route. Rolky's a beast that needs to be put down. I'll sleep a lot better knowing that bastard is dead and gone. I'd sleep better too if I didn't think our souls were in Hocto Orvia. What happens when we see her again? Well, I'm sure Rorky will be seeing her a lot sooner than we will. Girl. Under the cannons, fire! Oh boy, oh buddy. Oh, got it. We're really going at it, aren't we? We're going ham. Oh, it's black now. What happened? I can't see a thing. I think we hit his raft, but someone's trying to make it to shore. There's a large building. We've got to follow. We can't let any of them get away. So what are we walking into? Oh, a library? Where did you die, Rorky? Holy shit. Why bother asking me? Why not just do it? What do you want me to do? Beg for my life? Promise to change? Whimper at your feet? Say that I'm sorry for killing your precious little boyfriend. Very clever, Rorky. You think that if you rile me up, I'll lose my temper and give you a quick death. You're going to suffer before you die. But there's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. God, he is offensively Scottish now, and he's got the fucking rings. Oh my god, he's got the Mandarin's rings. Oh, you won't kill me. Not if you want to complete her little quest, anyway. What are you talking about? I've got the most coins with me, but I stashed a few in out-of-the-way places for safekeeping. A little insurance policy in case a situation like this came up. If you don't want to spend the rest of your life searching the ends of the earth, you and I will have to cooperate. I've got a knife to your throat, and you think you're in a position to tell me what to do? Not so bad, is it? You had to cooperate with me when you first joined up with me, didn't you? Then you had to cooperate with Darius when he snatched you away, didn't he? Tell me about some of the places you stashed the coins. Oh, let's see. Well, there was a merchant shop specialized in playing with the coins. Oh, you should have seen what they did to Mary. Quite a sight. What did they do? They turned her into some kind of happy-go-lucky goat. After an hour or two, she got so annoying I had to kill her. But her fur made a wonderful blanket. My toes never felt so warm. That's disgusting! You'll take us to that merchant shop? Of course, that one's free. But I've got about 10 coins floating around out there. If you want them all, you'll have to... Oh, Jesus, indigo, looking Egyptian and shit. Welcome. Welcome to the Library of Forbidden Knowledge. I'm Indigo. So sorry I didn't see you come in, or hear you come in. I was lost in my own thoughts, as it were. Liko, good to see you again. Again? I've never met you before. If you say so. You called this place a... Oh, in some other path. Some other path. You called this place a library? I mean, yeah, it would explain all the fucking books. It is. The last little stop on the journey to find the coins. One last test. The last stop? Why, yes. Between your crew and Rocky's, you've got all the coins in your possession. You said they were floating around out there. There are. This stupid librarian is mistaken. The only reason your maps led you here is because the coins had all been found. It's my job to know these things. You... Fine, I lied. After all these years, are you really surprised? Do you really want to kill a defenseless man? Is that all Darius would do? Is that what Darius would do? Would he tell you the bigger person is... Would he tell you to be the bigger person, or to give in to revenge? If you want his mercy, you shouldn't have killed him, because you'll get none of it from me. I'm going to finish you off right here, right now. Wait! Indigo, you said this place carries out tests. That's right. Through the books. What kind of books? Oh, there's all kinds. I've got a few favorites. The Pillars of Cooperation, Island Unknown, The Infinite Cafe. I'm not quite sure I understand. Each of those books contained a test of some kind. A trial by fire, if you will. I meant to test the character of the people who would reshape the world. Open the book and you'll be transported inside. Fail the test, and you'll never come out. Can't you test Rorky? I certainly could. If we do that, we can defeat him without having to kill him. I'm sure whatever test is in store, Rorky will fail. We'll prove we're better than Rorky, or Orvia. No, I want revenge and I want it now! Oh boy. Well, we can't. I mean, Jesus. What if one of the tests is that we've killed before, so... Jesus, man! Jesus, man! We should do the tests. Fuck it. He was right. We have a chance to prove our way is right without resorting to bloodshed. Darius always said that we aren't real pirates. If we're finishing his dream, we'll finish it his way. Fine, but if he passes the test, I'm slitting his throat. Oh, there we go. What happened? He's inside a book. The Infinite Cafe. Quite a comfortable place. Let me just read the ending. Ah yes, as expected, he failed. He's trapped in the book forever. I'll transfer to you all the coins he was carrying. I didn't want to be this way, but now that he's gone, I can't help it. I feel a sense of relief. Relief? What about joy? We've avenged the captain. You know, I think Darius kept some champagne in his quarters. We've got to celebrate. Wait just a minute. Indigo, did you say everyone who seeks the coin has to take the test? Why, of course. Then, what test are you preparing for us? Which book will we have to face? Why would I need to find another book? You passed the first one, didn't you? What are you talking about? Wow, you're slow, aren't you? Nobody calls me slow. I'll go find the book if that'll make you calm down. Ah, here it is. The Inferno. See? It was freshly checked out. The Inferno. It's a beautiful little thought experiment on what it would be like to go to hell. Sound familiar yet? What? That wasn't real? You're saying we were inside a book? How could... Oh, geez, if this isn't real and that dude was only happy to see Liko again, good God. How could we have suddenly sucked into one of those magic books that we were never even there? You'd never even been here. Blech. Oh, you want the full story, do you? You're going to have to wait until it's out in hardback. Only joking, of course. Your benefactor was kind enough to write down what happened on some special parchment, in case you had some questions. I'm more than happy to show you. This is all very fucking confusing. Yes? Oh, who the fuck is this? Steamchaser? Can I buy you a drink, Liko? Yeah, thanks. How do you know my name? How do you think I know? Because I'm with the Dread Pirates? Have they come to execute me too? No, I'm not with them. I'm not quite sure what you mean, but I tend to avoid associations with groups. Who are you, anyway? You can call me Steamchaser if you like. Now, what exactly appears to be your problem? My crew is as good as dead! They're being marched to the gallows as we speak. I can't believe this happened. You can't? Is it really such a surprise? What are you talking about? You messed everything up, you know that. Because we visited the Queen? You really think that's where this all started? Back when you used the shape what we were coin. Shape what you were coin. Everything went wrong. See? You would. Never mind. How do you know about all that? What did you hope we do? It doesn't matter, does it? Our entire timeline is ruined. Ruined? Look, you clearly don't understand something about the coins. You clearly understand something about the coins that I don't. Can't you do something to help us? Why should I? Your crew already made so many mistakes. They are hardly worth saving. That's not true. We're better than you give us credit for. If we had another chance, I'm sure we'd get it right. But since they're headed for the gallows, from your perspective, there's no way for me to prove that, is there? Actually, I know a guy. A guy? Someone who specializes in testing people. It might just be the thing to settle this little dispute. Of course, you won't be allowed to remember this conversation. I wouldn't want you to blab to the rest of the crew about what's really going on. Oh, fuck. Liko, do you have an explanation? I'm as surprised as you are. I don't even know who that man is. Of course, what's even more interesting was what happened after you left what you thought was hell. Ovi, of course, isn't real, just a character in a book. Her only power was to reveal your true natures. Just as I predicted, you spread the sweet suffering she demanded. We did? You murdered the Queen in cold blood, didn't you? Then you trapped Roki in that book. We didn't sink to his level, we didn't seek revenge. Yes, you did. What, would you have preferred we slaughter him ourselves? I would have. As would I. A quick, clean death is preferable to the hell to which you sent him. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake! You told us that place was comfortable. And it is. But imagine spending every day the same comfortable room. Forever. Slowly going mad. Losing the will to live, but never dying. Just suffering and wandering aimlessly. For eternity. A fate worse than death, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I'm starting to like this now. You didn't bother to ask me what the books were like, did you? All you really cared about was your own sense of moral superiority. You cared more about appearing to do the right thing than showing any sense of real mercy. Motherfucker! You've been at war with Roki and his crew for over a year. And yet you never once tried to make peace, did you? Peace with him? That's impossible, I ought to know. I happen to have a magic mirror upstairs, one capable of seeing every potential reality, through every possible choice. And I happen to know for a fact you weren't the only member of Roki's crew capable of redemption. In fact, in another reality, you even made a friend of one of those crew members. I served with them for years. I despised the lot of them. How dare you say such a thing? I'm just speaking the truth as I saw it. And the truth is, you're utterly ruthless and evil. All of you. Morgana couldn't see it, Liko saw it, but did nothing other than whine. And Mila made it all possible. You were the one that tricked us and sent us to hell. You're the one who's evil. Fortunately for you, my opinion doesn't matter. According to the book, you passed the test. And then that's all that counts. Your journey is at its end. You found all the coins, so there's nothing left to do but to put them into use. Gather them all here. Now, change the world. And how exactly do we do that? Oh, that's for you to decide for yourselves. Hey, it's your money, isn't it? But Farewell. I can't believe that bastard having the nerve to insult us like that. I'm not so sure he wasn't right about us. He wasn't right because we were deceived, we were justified. We were deceived! Motherfucker, we can't be our true selves if we're operating under a false sense of reality. We were tricked by that librarian. Had we known the truth from the outset, I'm sure we would have behaved differently. That's been the story of our journey. Sirish and Nora and Laserby tried to trick us too, all leading to different choices. And what do you do about it? Destroy all liars? Who would be left? Everyone's lied about something, right? Doesn't have to be. I mean, we could create a world where nobody lies, right? That's pretty simplistic too. Some lies are good. A white lie to spare someone's feelings, an act of politeness or courtesy. Manners, huh? Talk about overrated. Like you'd even know. When was the last time you tried to be polite? Shut up! I'd rather be honest than polite any day of the week. Of course, prepared like that. Wait a minute, that librarian Indigo. When you accused him of being rude, Morgana, he was just speaking the truth, didn't he? So what? You're saying I could cut him a break just because his version of honesty meant insulting us? No, I meant he tricked us earlier, didn't he? With that book. Why should we assume he's being honest now? Just because he said so. That little severe for the coins could be another trap. I wouldn't put it past that bastard. What reason would he have to lie now? Even if he was being honest, no matter what we can do, those coins could have some unintended consequences. I mean, we've certainly suffered through a lot of those, haven't we? What if there's an unintended consequence on a global scale? We'll never know for sure, will we? But we've got to finish this quest. Do we? I wonder. Maybe we need to rethink what that means. Maybe instead of gathering all the coins together to change everything at once, we need to use the coins we have to help people one-on-one. Mean like how Kate or Circe wanted to help people? Unlike them, we can use our coins fairly and honestly. We can let people know the risks before we try to help them, and we'll only use the power for good rather than for evil. Which would prove that librarian was wrong about us after all. I like it. Who cares what that man thinks? All I know is, it seems a little strange to just walk away after we fought so hard to get here. We fought hard to find the coins, Morgana, not to come here. We've gathered them all, haven't we? There's no reason for us to assume that there's another step needed for our journey to be complete. But it doesn't feel like anything's changed, Mila. Oh, the storm is coming down. Weren't the coins supposed to change the world? Maybe for us, that work doesn't end when we find them. Maybe that's where it begins. Damn. Up. Mila decided not to use the coins in any way that the librarian instructed. Is this the end of the story, or is there more to come? I know they said they were adding epilogues. Maybe this is an epilogue. Sure feels weird not to have a mission anymore. Well, now, Liko, our destiny is in our own hands. We have to... Yeah, Mila, you already mentioned that a bunch of times. Sure, we have destiny to spare. What are we going to do with it? Well, we've just got to devote ourselves to a worthy cause of some kind. Ending war, poverty, hunger? I think the obvious choice would be end hunger. Because poverty is as serious an issue because it affects necessities like hunger. If we end war, most wars are fought over from desperate people. And if you don't have desperate people because the easiest path to desperation is not having anything to eat, end hunger, dude. Wait a minute. Ending hunger, that's gotta be it. Please tell me we aren't gonna be farmers. Hardly. I was thinking about something a little more direct. Look what happened to Liko. I became a chef. Not just a chef, a big fat one, too. Hey, I'm not sure that's what Neela meant. Actually, Liko, that's exactly what I meant. Wait, what? With those coins, we can produce foods that are very dense in calories. Just think of all the hunger we can prevent. I hadn't thought about it like that. So we're just going to sail around giving pies to whoever's hungry? Well, maybe not. Perhaps it'd be easier if we had a centralized location, and they came to us. Like Kate's shop? Exactly! That's an excellent idea. An excellent idea? Please! Why don't we use the coins to hunt down villains like Rorky instead of making pies? We ought to be making weapons! How many people did Rorky kill in his day? Dozens, at least! How many people die because of hunger? Thousands and thousands. Isn't that a greater evil? That's true. Fucking brink-a-tinka, rink-a-tinka. This was a bad choice, or rink-a-tinka. Here we are. It feels so exciting to be back in a kitchen. My first run at being a chef didn't go so well, but now I'm sure this time it'll be different. Yeah, this time instead of the queen croaking, I'll be the one dying of boredom. Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. Liko's the one who's the chef. What am I supposed to do? You can, charge security? Yeah, because everyone wants to rob a place that's giving food away. Well, why not try to learn something about cooking? After what's happened to Liko, please, I wouldn't touch a stove with a 10-foot pole. Suit yourself, I'll just whip up a peach cobbler, and I'll just sit here and play solitaire, I guess. She's actually got coins. Cards, damn it. I know, Morgana, we need someone to stand behind the counter and take orders. Can't one of you do it? Liko will be busy in the kitchen, and I'm not exactly a friendly face to most. And you think I am? He's got a good point. Morgana, I'm sure you can do anything you put your mind to. I guess I'll give it a shot. The peach cobbler smells good. You gonna make a non-enchanted version of that, Liko? Aww. Ah, it's all stocked up again. Yay. Yum yum. We're ready for our grand opening. I'm so excited. Where's Morgana? She's known about this for weeks. It's not like her to not show up. Where's my eclair? Oh, Morgana. I think I'm gonna need a new outfit if you really want me to be behind the counter. No worries, Morgana. I already thought of that. I went into town and got you a little something. Why don't you come with me and I'll help you change? I can get changed by myself. Mila, could you help? You be more careful, Morgana. What if you ate an enchanted version of one of those? Shut up! Oh, wow. Just remember, above all, be cheerful. I don't know if I really can do that. Of course you can. And look, here comes our first customer of the day. Good luck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, what do you want? Pardon me. I mean, welcome to Perfect Pies. How can I help you? I want to say bread pudding, but I'm allergic to almonds. Does that have almonds? No almonds. But it does have butter, right? Right? Well, what doesn't have butter or... Well, what doesn't have butter? Or eggs? A green salad. Want to go somewhere else to get one of those? There's no need to get snippy with me, young lady. Of course. My apologies. I'll take the blueberry pie. Fine, coming right up. That isn't too fattening, right?
Everyone knows eating pies makes you fat, you moron.
Is this what happened to you? That's it, I'm gonna kill you. McCurdy, just going back for now. I'm tremendously sorry about that, sir. To make amends, use your pies on the house. It's always free to eat here, right? Right. Well, that's not much of an apology, now is it? I suppose not. Sorry. Don't worry about it. At least I'll get a funny story out of this experience. Who would have thought the devil would be the nicest person in the store? Alright, Morgana, let's try that again. See another customer coming. Fine, fine. Looking to perfect pies. What kind of free pie would you... Oh, it's you. There's one way to steal my coin in my shop, but you're trying to give pies away? How could you? How could you? Our goal is to help the less fortunate. We couldn't really do that if we required money, could we? Yeah, buzz off! Couldn't pay away for the product, I see. I did so. I haven't eaten one enchanted pie yet. But she certainly enjoys my regular pies. There's something different about the art between Liko and Morgana here. I'm thinking one of these sprites came out a little bit later than the other. Doesn't matter how many pies you give away, it's one little town. It's helping poor people who ever live nearby. What kind of a difference does it make? Really, you're trash and you always will be. Damn! This charity thing is coming out really bad. You know, Kate just gave me a thought. She gave me a thought too. Boy, Kate sure is annoying. Oh no, I meant maybe we should start charging people. Not a lot. Enough that we're still cheaper than food they could get elsewhere. What? Why? To save up for an expansion. Kate's right. We're only helping the people who happen to live near us. There's no way to change the world, is it? If we really want to matter, we need a pie shop in every town, hamlet, and borough in the world. Wow. That's ambitious. Morgana, you're wearing your sword to work today? That's right, because I'm going to become a mercenary. But what? A mercenary? Of course, time I got back in shape, right? Being a waitress isn't fun for me, Mila. I think we both know that. But you're leaving? It's for the best. You don't need my help, do you? Goodbye, Mila. What about love? What about love? You can't give up. I mean, she doesn't want to do it. What about love? Let's be sappy at the end. I don't care if you're good at your job. I like your company. I love you. Maybe I don't need you around, but I want you here. Don't you want to be here with me? Working in a pie shop might be Liko's dream come true, but to be honest, this isn't exactly the happily ever after I'd hoped for. Or would you prefer living the high life? Would you rather be a royal princess or something? Of course not. That's what you want, isn't it? Don't you dare laugh. It was just a stupid dream when I was younger. Nothing stupid about having dreams. It's only because of your dreams that you've come this far. And it's not your dream to be a mercenary, is it? Maybe not, but sure as hell not going to keep waitressing. And it's not like I can be a princess, can I? Probably not. But what did you like so much about it? The fame, the clothes, the servants? No, none of that. Then what? Nothing. It's stupid. You've been using the word stupid a lot to describe yourself, haven't you? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. I'm just saying. It's nothing, okay? Alright, it was nothing. Take it back. No, I meant... It's what I liked about being a princess. Doing nothing. Nothing? I don't understand. You don't understand? And you were calling me stupid. I never called you stupid. If you complain about it again, I might start calling you oversensitive. A princess could comb her hair all day if she wanted. It didn't matter because there were no stakes. She didn't have to worry about a fellow prisoner stabbing her in the bath, or a pirate slitting her throat over a coin, or a pissed off customer complaining about her order. She wouldn't have to worry about a thing. And that's what you want, to care for your life? Yeah, I know it's not going to happen, okay? So I don't get why we have to keep talking about it. BriAnna, we own a very successful bakery. We're expanding, aren't we? That's supposed to be a crack about my weight. No. I meant we don't need to worry about managing the stores if we don't want to. We're going to have to hire people to help us out anyway. What are you getting at? We control the business, therefore we control the creation of the wealth. We can live off the profits and just do nothing all day, any day you'd like. Every day if you want. Really? Sure. I can just picture it, us combing each other's hair, maybe me reading a book out loud while we have a snack. Me lounging around and eating all day. I guess I'm not going to be getting back in shape after all. So what? I want you to enjoy your life, Mila. The way you want to enjoy it. This is your happy ending as much as it is mine and Rico's. I don't care if that means you'll grow a little rounder, a little softer. Matter of fact, I want that. You do? Mila, have you gone crazy? I'm a warrior! My hand still hurts like a motherfucker. My hand still hurts like a motherfucker. Maybe it's time for you to leave that life behind. I don't want you to be a warrior or a mercenary. I want your body to reflect the life you've always yearned for. I want to hold you in my arms and know that you're safe, sound, and worry-free. Oh, Mila. Aww, how lovely. Aw, look at him. Look at him being all happy and shit. That's adorable. That's adorable. Holy shit, we got fat. What is toes? What an impressive achievement. It certainly is. But we're just getting started. I couldn't be happier. I wish I could say the same for your customers. What are you talking about? They love this place. That's true, I suppose. Once they eat here, they seem positively addicted to coming back, and the crowd has certainly noticed the dent you've made in the number of people starving. Sounds like success all around. What's the catch? People feel ashamed of the weight they're gaining, and since you're primarily catering to the poor and less fortunate, a heavy body has become a significant signifier of being low class. I myself have felt precious to diet without much success, I'm afraid. How horrible. Nobody should feel ashamed of how they look. Well, that's just our culture. You can't change that, can you? We'll see about that. What do you have in mind now? I'm not gonna let the people we've helped feel like we've placed a scarlet letter on them. We're going to wipe out all stigma about being fat. How, by teaching people that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes? If you want to send a message, Liko, you don't do it through weakness. Saying fat people can be beautiful too is just a defensive statement. It does nothing to celebrate the beauty of people like us. If we want to change our culture, let's really do it. Let's make fat the new beauty ideal. If everyone wants to be fat, let's just think of all the money we'll make. Money that we'll use to reinvest in more projects to help the needy, of course. Make fat the new ideal? But how? Just watch me. Let's see how this fucking works out. How many dresses do you sell that fit large ladies? None, of course. Nothing personal, but I don't serve people like you. Perhaps it's time to change things up. How much money would I have to pay you to stock plus-size outfits exclusively? Exclusively? Oh, Mila, I see what you're getting at. What a clever woman you are. Oh, wow. Jesus. Mila covered the globe in her fucking chest and stomach. Covered the globe in her chain of pie shops, becoming the largest food distributor in history. As she captured the globe's stomach, she also captured the imagination. She bribed those in the words of fashion worlds, I imagine, of fashion, fame, and royalty with her revolutionary new view on beauty, and before long, everyone was running to her stores, eager to widen their waistlines. With their vast wealth, Mila funded universities, hospitals, the arts, and charities of all kinds. A new golden age had begun, for everyone who wasn't hopelessly skinny, that is. Damn! Damn, dude! Is that the ending we get? I feel like we've gotten like 7 endings. Oh, hey! TF Wright and Vulcan Fox! Listen to the podcast! Listen to that damn there podcast, you know, because I got those 2 people to talk to me. Yeah! Background art by V Disco. Interface designed by Emilart. Audio, soundtrack, Rourke Daniels, Danielle O'Rourke. Oh, what? Purchased on Steam. Look at Blue Fox Studios. Additional music by all those people. Keep this, look at this. Additional coding and consultation. All these motherfuckers. Editing by Soylent Orange. Supposed to Soylent Green. The voice casts. Congrats to all of them. Again, I never meant to be a dick. I was just, damn it. Damn it, yo. Look at all these, look at them. And they get the characters down here. Kickstarter and Patreon cameos, hey. Oh, you can get in as cameos. Look at all these people. Look at them. Rourke? Oh my god, the main villain was a Patreon cameo. Content backers, look at all those people there. Beta testers, nice. Sound credits, holy shit. God damn. Special thanks. Visual novel maker, beta testing, backers friendly, our fans for believing in us and our vision. Legal information, yeah, I love legal information. Stars. Thanks for playing. Play The Pirate's Fate again for a new adventure. With 8 unique plot paths and over 24 endings, you never know what you might find. That's awesome. Well, I guess this is the moment we're gonna bring up the elephant in the room. Will I be playing more routes? No. Okay, that's a little too harsh. Let me rephrase that. Not right away. Because eventually, right, I'm going to run out of furry visual novels and other shit I want to do. Or even then, like, this game is amazing. It's incredibly frustrating to play because I can't stream it, but, you know, right at the end we managed to find a way to record it that semi-works. So, now that the storm is kicking in, I probably need to bunker down and check on the weather radar, see if we're in any real danger. All I'm going to say is, that's it for The Pirate's Fate for now. Eventually we will be coming back to it because, I mean, I couldn't avoid this game. I was literally thinking about it going to bed last night. Or, like, I'd wake up and be thinking about different shit that could be happening in this game. So, I didn't imagine any of the shit that actually did. So it'd be really interesting to see this game in different paths, in different ways, different outcomes, because that's the whole point. With 24 endings, which, no, we're not doing all of them. Maybe in my free time I will. Definitely in my free time I will. But not on film. No, Jesus. So, thank you all very much for watching this series. I have been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say, what's next? Because Panzer Hearts can't be lasting that much longer. We played the demo in only 2 episodes, or maybe 3 episodes, and apparently the main game's only 3 times as long as the demo was. Then extracurricular activities, we're only doing the new art days. Tennis Ace we just started. Just started that. I'm not going back to Lagoon Lounge, because fuck that. More Not to Revisited won't be done until, like, August, maybe. Guess I'm gonna need your help figuring this one out. Let me know in the comments down below what you want me to play. Because I got a whole list of requests. So if I see names in the comments that are already on that list, they'll get bumped up in the rankings. They'll be more likely to pop up sooner rather than later. And of course, if you want to help me get any games, I have my Steam name in the description. Feel free, if you can, to send me any games you want me to play. Those are way more likely to get played, because I am poor as shit. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching this episode. I know it's been a kind of longer one, but it was the finale. Of course it was. And I speak for the voices in my head when I say, again, fare thee well. Bye, everyone! God.